Welcome back, subscribers, to part 3. So today is going to be pretty much just painting. So just got to reopen my cans. I'm probably going to use a finer tip brush here that Rob has set out one more.
Okay. If you want to add people, you can add people to it. I shared it.
See if I can get this on here without.
It's only when you're taking it off that you have problems.
I know I splatted myself yesterday and I made sure that I wasn't facing it.
I'll put that on. Can you please add whoever you would like to the thing and
Did you do it on mine or yours?
I forgot to even tag you in it. But it's on mine. What the heck is up with this elastic? I think it wants to roll. I think that's the problem here. It's just trying to roll. Yep, it wants to roll right off. Something's wrong with this elastic itself being a pain. We are being beaten up by elastic here. Okay, you're getting locked up. Just give me a second.
I don't see any comments on any of them, so that's why I'm confused.
I haven't posted anyone.
Okay.
So I was saying, could you do it? Yeah, no, this elastic's not working. Whenever you extend it, it wants to just start rolling it on itself. And when you put it on there, it actually starts getting itself straight again and just flies off. I'm going to have to lock up my cat, so you have the stream. Oh, I know, young lady. Oh, I know, young lady.
I'm just trying to tag people in my live stream thing on Facebook so that they know.
I growled at my cat.
I tagged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
Oh. Nope, totally growled at my cat there. Yeah, see, something's happening with these now. For some reason, they're rolling. You can see what I'm trying to say?
I can do it without it. I just have to push it against the side.
Yeah, you may have to. Just give me 1 second here and let me see if I can get this one to work. If not, then yeah, just roll against the side. Just make sure it's on that then. Yep, not sure why it's doing what it's doing, but it's being a pain. I could put a piece of tape across if you want to use the tape instead. But no, when Nika was outside the room yelling, so basically she has to get locked up in the bedroom. So I locked her up in the bedroom, and once I put her in the bedroom, I was heading that way, and she caught wind of what was happening and basically started trying to climb up my arm. So she put her claws into me, and in our house, that's a no. So I just held her close to my face and growled at her. She stopped, and then when I put her down, she ran into the bedroom. Because she realized she was in trouble. Oh yeah, this is the part that's gonna suck. The amount of coats it's gonna take for that green. What do you think we're looking at? Like something like
Probably like 3 coats.
Yeah.
Minimum.
I was gonna say 4, but yeah. Well, that's gonna suck. Here, I'm gonna open up the window again. It also should help dry the stuff a little bit better. If you also hear any weird noises of like eating, that would be me probably eating. I had to help out my sister. Well, we had to help out my sister. And it took a little bit longer than we expected. And we got home a lot later than we expected and had to stuff our faces. Tammy stuffed her face pretty quickly because, you know, she can do that. I cannot. So because I cannot stuff my face as quickly, I will be at some point eating more. But Tammy also has her drink in here, so. And if she is still hungry, I'll get her something else eventually.
It might be my legs hurting because of it being a hard floor surface.
Okay, I can get you something. Do you want me to get you? I'm trying to think of what could get you.
I have the same problem when I do dishes in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So.
Do you want me to get you a towel, or do you want me to get you? Oh, yeah, actually here. As long as you don't drop anything on it, one of your blankets is in here.
Sure.
I'll put that on the floor. Is that good?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay. Yeah, you can fix it now. better for you? A little?
A little bit, yeah.
It'll be better when you're done with the words. Once you're done with the words, this actually will be a lot easier. You can actually sit down and stuff. It's the words that are messing with you right now.
I was really tempted to flip this thing so that the words were closer to me, but I'm like, yeah, I can't do that.
Oh, you could.
But it would be too much of a pain in the butt because then you'd have to flip it back over and then, yeah.
It's not that big of a deal. If you really want to, we can do it. Yeah, so this looks like what's going to happen is you just can go straight across and then come back, do it again, and rinse and repeat. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But no, it's just one of the things I was going to say was the fact that, despite the fact that we were on a time crunch, and despite the fact that, you know, things kept being more and more delayed, me and Tammy are pretty calm when it comes to, like, time. But at the grocery store, one of the guys behind us, because my sister was using gift cards and they weren't working. And she was trying to figure that out. And one of the guys behind us was like, oh, come on, are you serious? I'm like, why are you being like that? Like,
yeah, like seriously, where do you have to be? That's so important. You can't wait the extra 5 minutes.
yeah. And then the same thing, like, oh, it wasn't like there was anyone doing the same thing at the fast food restaurant. At the fast food restaurant, there was 2 people ahead of us that were from Skip the Dishes. And it took 10 minutes or so for them to be done so that we can get our food. But I wasn't even like bugged about that. It was just like, okay. Like, and we need to be here for this. Like, seriously, we just made it here. So. Yeah, can they see the points now? Yeah, they can see the points now. Yeah, so that's what Tammy's been doing with the points. Tammy's entire idea is to make every word have some kind of point on it.
Except the O.
Yes.
The O is kind of not.
Well, it would be pretty hard to make the O have one, seeing how the O has no actual points. I think it's the only letter that doesn't have a point. Because Q has a point. You can make it the, yeah.
Ouch.
Tammy's something just popped.
My shoulder.
Okay.
It has the paintbrush.
Okay.
I'm just glad that my arm didn't like try to spasm or something like it occasionally does.
So yeah, I think that's going to be what my suggestion is, Tam. Is get all of them done and then just repeat until they're done. Because hopefully this is dry by that point. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Sorry to everybody, including Tammy. I think I scared her. Scared myself, to be truthful. I went to actually just, brush my hand over the area, and I hit the paintbrushes, making a big loud. Oh, we have a number 2. Oh, number 2. At least I have a number 2. Your computer doesn't say it, but mine does. My phone does. Oh, the number 2 left. I see. That would be why. Number 2 didn't even get to hear me say hi, number 2. He was already gone before that. Probably heard me make noise with the things. I was like, nope, out. There, they see your thing, your thumbnail. I'm like, I like to watch someone do up some meats. I'm doing it again. I'm being silent.
Ouch. That was my shoulder again. Same one.
If it's not one thing, it's the other.
So it seems.
So yeah, today's what? Oh, it is Thursday. Right. So. So today's Thursday. It means that tomorrow we either do a double stream or whatnot. Yeah, we're like I said, we're trying to get this done before Saturday. If by Friday night we're not quite done, we may just wait then. It's not like we can do anything about it. I was gonna make a joke. Do you want a copyright strike, Tammy? Jeez.
I was gonna say, considering I have no idea what I have most of the time, it's usually just.
I know.
You know what the worst part about this is? My hand's going numb.
Mm. Right.
Do you wanna? Should we shuffle this down a bit, or should I?
Oh, you're actually on shot. It's actually this that's on shot. Like just a tiny bit of the pea is not shot. Her mom wanted the pig to be fixed a bit more. I forgot about that until just now. And re-seeing the pig. I guess you didn't bring up to her today that she showed you a picture of a pig with ears down. That's why you put it with the ears down.
No. I was kind of too busy to think about it.
Okay.
It's very busy at work.
And maybe after you're done shop, you can message her again about it. And then wait for her response after you, or answer her, or check out her response. That's the word I'm looking for. After you do your second swipe. No, she gets back to you right away. You know. Sorry if you can hear the dog outside. Tammy and I have the window open again so that it ventilates. It's very non-talkative way. I'm trying to think of something to actually talk about. But this one's just not as easy for me today. Not really sure why. I think mostly it's just the fact that, you know, it's very weird noise.
Okay. This is very hard on my legs.
Oh, when I closed the drawer, apparently my finger was in between the door. wondering why I wasn't being counted.
Did you turn your screen off?
No, apparently it was paused.
Okay.
Apparently I can talk and chat but not have live stream going.
Okay. And contact my man. Wasn't sure about here's as the picture we sent had a floppy eared ear pig.
I'm going.
Awesome.
I'm number one.
You want tusks? Oh no.
They may be too harder for you to actually incorporate. Just letting you know that. I was looking at some.
That part of it, so.
Huh?
I just deleted that part of it.
Okay. Because I looked it up after we were done the stream, and a lot of the tusks look weird.
Yeah, because they're like way back here.
Yeah.
It'd be.
Yeah. I guess it's not that hard if you do it more cartoony. It's just most pig tusks look weird.
I know. Originally, I was gonna try and do a boar, like a wild boar on that side, but nope, didn't happen that way. Ouch.
And they saw that, by the way. They 100% saw that. I was putting my arm there. I was resting there. Oh, that didn't even look like you added anything. Oh, it's not good.
I just didn't want to lay it on like super thick.
I know. I know what you're doing. I'm not arguing with what you're doing. I'm saying that to my eye, it doesn't look like you actually put anything on there at all, which means that our estimate of amount of times it's going to take to code it is got to be like quadrupled.
That got part. That part got a little darker.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, it all got a little darker, but that's a little compared to, like, you were thinking 3 codes. I was thinking 4. It may be closer to, 8 or. No, it's only doubled, but. This definitely would become the. Let's watch paint dry stream. I was going to see where your phone was. It's just way over there.
Why did you want it?
I don't want it, but I'll take it.
was gonna say I still need my thing done on my game because I didn't.
I know it doesn't have to have floppy ears.
He's not an Eastman. Yeah, what it is.
Would you like it to have floppy ears or not? Question mark?
Sure.
Simple. Gets right to the point. Right to the point. Not. What? No. No. No, we're not even going to pretend that it actually is a thing. According to your Facebook Messenger, you have 51 friends online. "51 friends.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many friends I have in total?
60 something.
Less than 51. Show me, we'll double check. Pretty sure I have less than 51. "46. Sorry, if you keep hearing a clink, it's because I keep closing Tammy's phone. She has a little, like, I don't know if that. I'm sure you guys. Her phone. Don't move. You didn't have to move.
Yeah, well,
Anyway, her phone, it goes bloop, 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 bloop. That's on my profile page, so if it wasn't blurry and they could catch it, they know my information downtown if we have to move. In the vehicle, let's go to Mexico. What? You can say it. It's okay.
yeah.
You sure? Well, I'm going to be able to say it unless you want me to say it.
Sure.
Do you even know what I'm going to say?
I'm Super Troopers.
Then why don't you just say it?
Okay, you mean?
But Tammy.
What?
You boys like Mexico! I know I said it slightly off. I'm not good at. That's why you should say you were better.
What? The
You boys like Mexico?
I think he actually says
Yeah.
Mexico, but I don't know.
Mexico.
But it doesn't matter.
We still need to watch number 2.
Yeah.
Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp,
No, it was
womp.
pretty hard to freaking watch it when it never came here in theaters.
Mhm.
And then when it came on DVD, our Walmart never got it.
No, I'm pretty sure it got it.
And then it was gone.
It was literally sold out.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, F.
And then they never got another copy of it.
And I don't really want to order it online. Don't like ordering online.
And we don't want to buy it at the other place that we can buy DVDs at because they're a lot more expensive.
Might be able to find it at the other place there, but
That's what I said. I think we did find it, but it was like $35 or something like that for the movie. When at Walmart usually they're like $20. That's $35 after taxes, and it's probably about $25 at Walmart with taxes. It just the snozberries taste like snozberries.
littering and littering and littering and
You stop that right meow. No more super supers. Quotes. You hear me? Serious. You stop right meow.
I still like that one. Ouch.
You like
I
which
swear
one?
though, in that scene though, he does say it 10 times.
I am a monkey. Oh. Not sure if I'm gonna go to bed tonight, try to stay in bed all night, or what. Maybe I'll take a nap, and if I actually wake up too early, I'll just stay up because I need to be tired for Friday night. I was gonna stay up all day today, but I thought that was a bad idea. Cat keeps bugging me. Stupid cat. She'll walk into the room and then just start meowing at me while I'm asleep. What do you want from me? Everything that you need in life is accessible. And then all she wants is basically to be pet, but it's like, oh, shut up. You know, someone actually commented in your chat and you didn't actually reply to them.
You're gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Well, I was doing the first joke that I'm number one, which was based off of the Wario thing. They got really lazy with Waluigi.
How so?
Well, Wario is just Mario, except with the M reversed or upside down. Wario is just Luigi with, Waluigi is just literally Luigi with Wa in front of him.
Because he goes, wow.
Yes, but it's like they tried coming up with a pun, but they couldn't figure out one. They're like, screw it, just put W in front of his too. But I don't know if they're actually brothers or not. Wario and Waluigi. If they're actually brothers, does that mean that they're the Wario brothers? Because Mario is Mario, and Luigi is Luigi Mario. So would that mean that it's Wario and Waluigi Wario? And now I'm gonna go look it up. And not even just that, but like, it's also the fact that Wario apparently very similar spelling to Wario in Japanese means bad. It's W-A-R, which is the beginning part of his name, but it's U-I instead of I-O. It means bad in Japanese. I don't think he has a last name.
I think that's just reminded me that Mario, Luigi Mario. From the
Movie.
19 whatever movie. What is your name, Luigi? Luigi? No, it's Luigi Mario.
Okay, on Ancestry.com, apparently Wario family history is actually a thing. And like similar surnames is Mario, Vario. So I'm not sure if that's actually a real thing or not.
Yes, these are falling down. My eyeballs. Becoming very tedious.
Oh, I bet.
Should have taken something before coming in here for pain.
Yeah, I can tell.
My shoulders be hurting.
I legitimately cannot tell. It's actually, even on their official site, it doesn't actually explain, or not official, it's like a fan made one. But they still can't, according to them, they cannot figure out, not only, at least for what I was reading, I couldn't actually find anything that said either or. If they were actually Wario and Waluigi, if they were brothers or not. And also, apparently, they may or may not be actually related. They may be cousins of Mario and Luigi. And yeah, apparently at one point, Mario's last name went from being Mario to not being Mario, back to being Mario. But yes, the movie said it was Mario because they are the Mario brothers. Makes sense. And then someone said, no, that's not true, like one of the creators. And then later on went, no, it is true.
No.
Forever?
Yep.
That comment. Me and Tammy were watching a comedian, and he was talking about the fact that he got married. Everything's great in his relationship. He went to take off his wedding ring to wash dishes. Took off his wedding ring, put it down, started washing dishes, and his wife came out of nowhere and went, "Hi! Notice you didn't have your wedding ring on." And he's like, "Yeah, I was just washing dishes." She's like, "Oh, no, forever." And started like tapping her wedding ring. So occasionally, me and Tammy will go, nah, forever. Especially when we actually look at each other, sometimes we'll be like, "I love you," and then she'll be like, "I love you." I'm like, nah, forever. If you notice, I don't have a wedding ring on. I have a really bad time with rings in general, so we opted on not having a ring for me. I have a problem that when I put them on, they go on okay, but the way that my knuckles are, they don't come off that nice, and my finger feels odd having a ring on it. So I start playing with it too much, and then I start trying getting it to like move, and it won't move a certain direction, and I just start panicking. So I would like to have it taken off, take it off, and then, yeah. Plus,
you have issues with jewelry in general.
Yeah.
It just rains.
But not just that, but also, we were trying to keep everything pretty cheap on our wedding because we wanted to, marry each other for love and other miscellaneous things like that. But we didn't want to, become bankrupt due to it. So we opted off a bunch of things that most people want to do for their wedding. Ours was pretty cheap. Tammy's ring cost us pretty much nothing because she really liked it. When we first started even thinking about getting married, we got an engagement ring because Tammy likes fidget rings. So I found one that was a fidget ring with a chain inside. And Tammy really liked it. And it was silver. And when we were looking at maybe possibly getting a wedding ring, Tammy found we found the exact same ring that she had for her engagement ring, except the chain was gold instead of silver. So we both agreed it was a cool idea. And then Tammy brought it home. She was trying to play with it a little bit before we put it away, and she realized it wasn't moving. It was stuck. The chain was stuck. And she was pretty upset about it. So I spent a good amount of time cleaning it.
There was a wax buildup or something.
Yeah. We think what happened is that they put glue in it or something. So I had to clean it. But it now moves. She's now happy. She's wearing it now, despite the fact that, she's painting. But she'll be fine. As she dips her entire hand into the paint, pulls it out. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, no. Whatever shall I do?
My legs hurt so bad.
Do you want to tap taps?
I was gonna say something, but it's not our stuff. There's an achievement hunter thing.
Okay. We've said so many things that were not our stuff already, but whatever.
I was gonna say detective texts.
That's for your finger.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you have to figure out if it's tacky. What? It's good?
Yeah.
Okay. Contact your, so fix your pig first. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Grumble, grumble, grumbles. The thing is that she does this sometimes. She'll grumbles at me, but she'll do what I asked because she knows it's actually the smarter idea. Seeing how this is going to be a reoccurring problem. I don't know. Stupid pig ears. New window.
They say there should have been
Pig
a tab with pigs.
ears. Okay, nope. Let's just go back out of that one. Pigs with ears.
You were getting the dehydrated dog treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just have to actually look at pigs. Because every time I look up with ears or anything dealing with ears, halfway down it just starts becoming like their ears actually chopped off. Well, hello guys. Welcome back to the Watching Paint Drop with your host, the Panda. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks like pigs have very much like bat ears.
Yeah, because it's okay. Because it looks like it's more of a. Looks weird, but I was gonna say like a fin instead of an ear, like a little fish fin.
I didn't forget the tears of the ear, I swear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think everyone just thought it was behind the head more. I would send a picture to your mother, asking her if that ear looked fair before you start doing the second one like that.
My name's Monkey and I make lots of sense.
My name's Panda. I'm just trying to be a brat.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm just trying to be a punk panda. Ever thought of that? Huh? I'm just a punk panda. Straight punk panda. Beating up other people. Straight punk panda. One eternity later.
It sent and it loaded on her side. Just waiting for her to view it. Here, thank you. I give you the power.
Delete all.
How dare you. Shall I continue with the
Yeah.
words? Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, we're already an hour in.
Hooray. We're still on the letters.
I think you may have to actually accept defeat.
Yeah, probably.
This may just be one of those things where we'll just do it every Sunday.
Mm.
I know. You want-
Welcome to my live stream, part 76. Please no.
I don't think it'll take that long. I just think it'll take probably more than 2 more sessions. And if it's going to take more than 2 more sessions, then maybe we'll just do it. It may just have to be something that gets done every Sunday for the next little while. Instead of actually trying to get it done before Saturday. I know. You wanted to get it done so your mom could actually have it. She said yes. That the ear is fine. Did you try a tusk?
I didn't even. No. I didn't even bring it up. Well, she was on the stream at that point, but she wasn't.
Well, you know what that means, right?
After this coat,
You want to do the coat? Okay.
I can go back to it.
Do you want me to tell her that she's not going to get it on Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. She wants a video call. I don't know why.
Why you didn't call me during stream time, Mom? Why? I'm late at 8, man.
I said I am on streaming. Well, that's not correct. I'm on YouTube streaming. She said, okay, it's all good. You can talk to her if you want to from there. I have not told her yet that she wasn't going to get it because. Sorry about the sirens. Some emergency services is doing its job. You will see your. Oh, okay. No, go on with that one choice. You will see your future if you look into the cup. Look into the cup. Sorry, I'm just being silly.
So I said that I will try to do a tusk and Tipiki.
Okay.
And I said also I probably won't finish this on time, or finish this time for Saturday, as paint is just not cooperative right now on third coat for just the letters and the little sweat drop face. I'm waiting for that. It's okay.
What? She was
Don't worry
like,
about it. Just do it right, babe. I'm just being.
she replies with the reverse. What?
How dare you?
So do you want to still try to go for the 2 hours?
For today?
Yeah.
You'll leave it, Jess?
I was gonna do the other ear, so.
Yeah. I don't know if a baby tusk is a good one or if she wants to do a bigger tusk.
Yeah, the baby tusk or nothing. Just kidding.
This is a panda playhouse. You play by panda rules. But you don't play at all. What are the panda rules? Panda always wins. Okay, but what if... No! No what ifs. Pandas always win.
No. You don't understand.
Also, you have to give me your lunch. Wait, what? What did you say?
No.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Okay. You're funny. Funny guy. This one.
Well, you know, they always say that if you're going to marry someone, you either have to find them attractive or find them funny. Tammy definitely finds me funny.
I don't know why you're so harsh on yourself.
It got worse because I'm gonna say looking. You find me funny looking. I am harsh on myself because, like most people like me, no people really said nice things about me.
I was gonna say it's not like I was belling the ball, but you know, bell at the ball.
Oh, people were nice about you. Come on, you were like, oh, but meh. And people were like, oh, pandas, it's okay, we love you.
Yeah, my home life.
Uh-huh. And you had friends that were really nice.
As far as I was aware, I was a bully in elementary school, so.
Yeah, well, in high school, you had friends.
Yeah, I had a couple of friends.
Just saying, like, I'm not saying it's just guys, but a lot of guys do have that problem that they'll be kind of down on themselves and say, man, I just don't feel good. I just don't, feel like I'm really all that great looking. And if they tell it to a guy, usually the guy will be like, yeah, you're ugly. And we'll move, because apparently guys are like that. I don't understand.
Guys are a-holes to each other.
Yeah. And then girls usually just don't say anything unless you're actually good looking. Case in point, I was talking to a girl, and within the same conversation, she's like, the fact that she's ugly. And I'm like, no, you're beautiful. And then I'm like, I'm the ugly one. And she didn't respond with, no, you're good looking. She did not respond with that. She just responded with, well, I don't feel good looking.
That's when you walk away from the conversation.
I'm like, oh, well, I think you're good looking.
Then.
I think you're good looking. Again, I'm the ugly one. Well, you're the only one that thinks I'm good looking. Holy crap! Thanks. Now I'm like, I very much doubt that I'm the only one that thinks you're good looking. You brought up the fact that this person, this person, this person, and this person hit on you recently.
Have you heard of the internet? Somebody out there will find you.
Oh no, it was like she actually had guys hitting on her. She actually had brought it up within like the last month, and she's like, "Oh, they're just playing around." I'm like, "No, I don't think they are." And then finally, when I got back to the conversation of like, well, here I am, talking to you about, showing you reasons why you are good looking and that people do find you attractive. Like, I think I even brought up the fact that I'll go message like 3 people that I know, send them a picture of her, and they'll all say it. She's good looking. And she's like, okay, fine, I'm good looking. I'm like, okay. I like to bring up for the fact that you never said that I was good looking. Well, I just didn't know what to say. Usually they're, yeah, you are ugly, or no, you're not bad looking, or something. No, you're not bad looking means that you're average, just for the record. You ever, if someone says, am I good looking, or I'm ugly, you're like, no, you're not bad looking. You're just telling them they look average.
I'm okay with that.
Hey, you look beautiful, my panda. You are a beautiful panda bear.
Oh, thanks, my handsome monkey.
Yeah. I'm watching you now. I know you're up to something.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to steal my bananas, you guys. Oh, by the way, monkeys do not like bananas. Monkeys are addicted to bananas. Bananas are drugs. if you give a monkey a banana, you're giving them drugs. It's my running joke because everyone around here calls me Monkey. Just random little nickname. And then they kept trying to offer me bananas as a joke, and I don't hate bananas. It's just I don't want to eat bananas all the time. So when they were talking about it, I was like, "Oh man, nah, bananas are like drugs." And then in our house, we have like a bunch of utensils, a bunch of like a cutting board, and a couple other little things that are all bamboo.
My emergency snacks.
I keep joking that their actual real thing is the fact that pandas, if they're sophisticated, instead of eating bamboo, they use bamboo to cook other foods. And when they're starving, they just go back to the bamboo. So if I ever see Tammy sitting on the floor eating one of the utensils, I know that she's couldn't find anything in the house to eat, which is pretty impressive. Your one friend Tammy that used to comment all the time.
You mean has been commenting?
Has he actually still been commenting on these? Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that because no one's been telling me this information.
Well, now you know.
Do you want to still? Do you want to see if he is going to be able to watch this at a later time? Because maybe we'll just do an extra stream at some point based around him.
I was gonna make a joke. I
Okay.
didn't know how to come across very well.
Okay.
The feral hour.
So that's
Like the witching hour?
Yeah.
Well, it would be around that time. It would be sometime around midnight. It could be. We could do it tomorrow. We could still do the streams tomorrow if you'd still wanted to. Don't want to close the door, but I'm letting all the heat out. Oh, but if I do, it's gonna hit you in the face. Sorry, I do that all the time. I take a really a song and then change the lyrics completely. Interesting. I forgot that we had this. The little hummingbird.
Or my panda that smells like big cherries. The air freshener.
No, I know about him. Tammy made that for our wedding.
Oh. Yes.
I think that was on my shirt.
Yes. My bouquet is somewhere around here.
Per shirt's in that box.
In the panda bugs.
Yeah.
And bugs.
The flowers were they all white?
Yes.
Yeah, they were, because I could feel. They were all white. So Tammy took half of them and painted them black.
Do 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 do.
And then it was the idea that they were black and white, like her, Panda. And then the red at the bottom was the color I chose. Our wedding was on top of a hill in one of the smaller parks in town.
It was BYOC. Bring your own chair.
Yeah.
The ceremony wasn't going to be long.
Yeah, it was not long. The longest part was actually waiting for Tammy.
Mm.
Tammy also really hated that factor. Tammy loves being on time or early. And while they were getting her ready, it was getting closer to the time, and Tammy's like starting to notice that it was getting closer, but also really didn't say anything, I don't think, because Tammy's like that. She's not very
No, I'm pretty sure I said, it's okay, it's getting close, like we should get going.
Yeah, but you didn't, put foot to bum. Nonetheless, so at one point, everyone's there, and it's like, I'm like messaging Tammy going, "Where are you?" kind of a deal, and she's like, "My sister's taking long." So then they finally got down.
And of course, I was a nub, and I forgot my bouquet at our house, and that was like, it was kind of on the way down, kind of not on the way down.
Yeah.
So it was like a sidetrack just to get that. So.
But nonetheless, we got married. She got to keep her initials. Her last name started with a T. Her new last name starts with a T.
That's good.
The channel is actually my last name. Or our last name now, I guess.
Yep, you claimed it.
Okay. It's mine.
Yours forever.
Well, theoretically, you're mine forever.
Ooh.
And I'm yours forever. Smooshy, smooshy, smooshy. Loves, love, loves.
Wish moment over.
Yeah.
My legs hurt a lot. But they don't hurt as much as if I didn't have the blanket underneath me. It just feels like they're hyperextending, probably just from how I'm standing.
I was going to make a really, really amusing, not so amusing joke. I was like, Tams, I'll just take over. Here, let me get out some tape. I'll tape every area you don't want colored. And I'll just just take the roller and just go right over it.
As more productive and faster, that would probably be. Maybe. It would also.
Putting all the tape down there would be a nightmare.
Well, no. What you would do is you'd put paper. Like, pretty much we would tape all of this, but then we'd have like paper around the edging. So that way if you rolled, then it wouldn't.
That's the problem, though. Is to tape it all, you'd have to tape all this. You'd have to tape down here.
Mm-hmm. Not saying it wouldn't be a pain in the butt.
It would be a pain in the butt. It would.
Yeah.
It would. No.
I'm saying.
No, it would. No, don't agree with me. It would.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're agreeing with me. Relax. Tammy, calm down.
No.
Tammy, calm down. Tammy, stop screaming. Tammy, you have to stop screaming. You're not gonna. If you're gonna keep screaming, no one's gonna listen to your channel anymore. Tammy, you gotta stop. Tammy,
okay.
Stop.
No, I'll stop. We'll end the stream right here.
Okay. See you guys there. I do that joke. Tammy will just stop actually saying any words. I'm like, Tammy, come on, calm down. Tammy, stop using that language. Tammy, we're in public. Stop. She'll just keep walking, ignoring me. You're going to say that now? And then after a while, if she has ignored me fully, I'll be like, oh, so now you're just going to give me the silent treatment? And usually I get a nice little look from that, like, you brat.
How dare you? Did the mom say anything about the tusk?
Yeah, she said, burn it all. She said, very nice.
That's what I wanted. Wanted to know if it need to be bigger.
Is the tusk big enough? Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. I would put one in there. It just wouldn't register the first time I pressed it. Oh, she actually immediately looked at it. No, make it 10 times bigger. No, scratch that 20 times bigger. Could be a bit bigger, I guess. She actually did say it could be a bit bigger, I guess.
Fine. My knee.
I laughed at that because the concept that she was like, oh, it looks great. Does this need to be changed? Yes. Which is the comment I was making a couple videos ago about the fact that when I say something to you, I usually like state it. But you have your mom, she has this tendency to just love what you're doing so much that, you know, she doesn't give proper criticism sometimes.
It's because she loves me.
English. That was because I'm her baby girl. She loves me because I'm her baby girl. And then there was lots of like whiny, wooey noises.
Descriptive.
How would you explain that?
Baby noises.
No, baby noises are like. You went.
Moo
Moo.
How dare you speak to me in that tone?
Rawr. 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 Tammy says I have to learn her native language of Pandanese. But she hasn't learned Monkeynese, so. Because it's not called Monkeynese. It's called Monkin.
I was going to say, I was going to literally look at you and point at your knees and say, monkey knees.
Leave my knees out of this. My one knee is.
Ouch.
No, it's coming along. They are getting darker. It is taking a long time. Now, I can't tell if that's just, but it looks like from my point of view at least, that the further you get along, the darker it gets. Now, is that just because you're paying more attention over there and putting more on? Because you're like, as you progress, you're like, must be darker, must be done sooner.
Not really, no.
Now, boy, I'm gonna have to frisk you. Huh. Another comedian was talking with that. He was talking with the fact of, now, boy, I'm gonna have to frisk you. It doesn't mean I'm getting fresh with you or something like that. It's not like I'm,
doesn't mean I'm hitting on you.
Yeah, that's the word. And the guy's like, well, it may not mean that you're hitting on me, but it doesn't mean I can't take it as such. Apparently,
Doesn't mean I'm not.
yeah, gotta get turned on. Yeah, and then like the guy like basically went, okay, you're free to go. Oh, I'm pretty sure you brought this up to someone at one point. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna show the person. So this is Tammy's Magic the Gathering box. She actually colored it. It's also jam-packed in here. So, yeah. I'm trying to get one card out. Oh, that card is so bent. Trying to figure out what your sleeves are.
They're either panda sleeves or they're.
They are. I was pretty sure they were. Those are her sleeves. So it's actually this. Pretty sure it's a green white deck.
I think it's green, black, white.
Think it's green, black, white?
I think so.
Oh, I just know it's green and white for sure. Because I'm looking at a green card and I'm looking at a white card, so. I'll just wait for 20 minutes while I get this back in here.
Should I go over it one more time?
Tonight or in general?
Tonight.
Go ahead. In general? Yes. Nope, that's good enough for me. And we'll just eat that. But yeah, she painted the box. She just got like a generic box and just painted it. Okay, you take a picture of that and send it to your mom. Snapchat. We're not using Snapchat. We're just trying to joke around about the fact that she's just taking pictures.
Oh, my legs hurt.
It is awful. Please delete it all. Tammy looked at me, smirked. She's still smirking. And just shook her head. Because she knew I was just being a brat monkey. She's a punk panda, I'm a brat monkey.
Ouch.
But like Tammy likes to remind me, I'm her brat monkey. You got a thumbs up? And yes.
I don't know if you heard that.
No.
That was my knee.
So, Mr. Loyal fan, subscriber who watches like every video and comments almost every single one of them. We love you. As much as a group of friends can love another friend.
Yeah, sounds about right.
If you would like to actually watch actual live, tomorrow night, or morning, I guess, for you, we should be on. If you are available, we can make sure we're actually on. If you are not available, then we will play it by Panda ear. She's playing with her ear now. You can't see it, but she's playing with her ear.
one more coat and then I'm probably done.
Are you sure?
My legs are very sore.
I know. That's why I'm asking if you really are you really sure about wanting to do another coat. Yeah, I should just wait till tomorrow. If you're that sore.
I'll finish doing the tea then.
Okay.
This would be what, coat number 4?
I think so. I guess I think it may actually be closer to 8. Like I said.
I don't want it to be 8. Or this will be live stream part 76.
It won't be that long. Well, I guess it will be if you're doing every single one of them. If it takes, 8 coats for every single one.
So,
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to do before?
no. Not that I can think of. Sign off, get some more food in me.
Just gonna quickly push this when you have over there clear.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'll show you guys what it actually looks like. The tea, at least.
I'm just trying to get most of the paint out of the cup.
Yep. Oh, that was my name. Oh, that hurts. Oh, oh.
Lid it back on.
If he doesn't get back to you, I apologize. Tammy should have warned you before smashing her fist into a can.
Ow.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not kidding either. Like, Tammy legitimately just punched.
I didn't punch it. I used the heel of my hand to smash it down.
Tammy open hand, palm fist punched the can shut.
Anyway, you can push it.
Okay. So that's what it looks like. It doesn't look bad in the
Yeah, it looks pretty dark in the
but
on my side, but
yeah,
in real life it's
like even on the stream, I'm just gonna stream. That one's a little shiny because it just got the first coat of paint, but that's what it looks like on there. But we can tell there's quite a bit of like here. It's lighter, like much lighter. And like you can see how lighter it is in certain spots with that. I think the goal is to actually get similar to this color. A little bit darker than this color up here. When that actually dries properly. Tammy's actually like covering the light. I'm just gonna cover the word. But here, let me see if I can just remove him altogether. Actually, here, let's just see if this is the light. Legitimately the light. Just kidding. Oh wow.
So dark.
Yeah. Oh, because this one's not on.
So dark.
Okay. Anyway, usually I turn them both on. Tammy only turned the one on this time.
I didn't do anything. I didn't set up the room. I just came in here and started.
Anyway, the antler is right here.
And then the other one's like,
yeah. So it goes this, 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 and this. Comes down. This one goes here. Then this is the one deer antler, and there's the other one.
yeah.
And it looks kind of cool because it makes it so it, it looks like they're in front of the thing playing in the meat shop. And yeah. Okay. I'm bugging Tammy because I'm just pushing it further away from her.
Anyway.
So yeah, that's that. I know we didn't get far. It's really just a problem that the paint is not for now, we'll just turn it off. That way they can see everything.
Yeah, the paint is just
not drying fast enough.
No, I was gonna say it didn't.
I guess no. So you're right. It's drying fast enough. You're right.
It's not thick enough.
Thick enough. Yeah.
It's meant for on rollers, and I'm using a wee little paintbrush.
Yeah.
So I can see why it's being a pain, but at the same time, I did it when I did the other project at my parents' house with the giant family tree. There, it was. I used rollers for some of it. I know that.
It could be just the grain. This also could just be the grain's problem. We don't know that yet. Like literally, we could go and start doing the brown, and the brown goes on perfectly fine. We don't know. Like we could. I'm not saying we're going to, but we really could get this done actually Saturday if the brown, the black, and the red all actually go on as nicely as the white did.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's the other thing is that the white was done with the roller.
I understand. I'm just saying. If these go on as nicely as the white did, then we actually would only have problems with the table.
Yeah. Unless I mix it with white.
Well, you're going to mix it with white.
I know, but
and the white helps. Yeah, you could be right. You what you're trying to say is the fact that maybe when you mix it to white, that the green actually works a bit better. But we'll see.
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe I'll post a picture on Facebook. Maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. One of the other things we could do is if you really want to, Tammy, tomorrow when we start doing this again, you could try to do a different color than green. You could try to just work on the moose tomorrow. And if the moose starts working, then you can work on the moose, you can work on the deer, and then throw the words out there. Maybe because another thing is one of the other things I think was the white was saying that it needs 24 hours, something like that to.
No, it needed 6 hours between.
6 hours between coats.
Between coats.
So maybe this will actually work better now that you've got this dark. And the next coat you put on actually will work better.
Yeah, it said 1 hour to dry and then 6 hours for recoat. Where the green.
No, it's the white that she's talking about.
Yeah.
See if the green actually has something like that, because maybe that will actually help. She's reading a can. If you're wondering why they just went silent there.
Allow paint to dry for 2 hours. Apply another coat after 4.
So maybe when we go attack it tomorrow, it may go on better.
Possibly.
And if it goes on better, then maybe that can actually solve a problem. Because then we'll hit up these guys all and do it then wait the time and yeah. I doubt we're gonna get it done because we only have tomorrow to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So we have basically anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. Even if you did it full, it would be only 6 hours.
Yeah,
because you're doing it 2, taking a 2-hour break, doing it for 2.
I understand the tree, was easily like 5 times this size, but I also worked on it the entire day. I did not.
Yeah.
Really
well, not just that, but the tree. it was a lot easier because the fact that it was less detail.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the amount of detail you had to put into the making sure the letters were in the right position, making sure that the table's in the right position, making sure that they're all in the right position. But like I was going to say is if we can't get this done by Saturday, which it's looking like we can't, at least it looks good. At least it's getting done. And it's just a shame that it's going so slow.
Yeah.
But maybe what I'll do is at the end of all the live streams, maybe I will take all the live streams and I'll put them together, cut out some of the chunks at the end, cut out all the audio, and make it into a like times 10 speed or something.
Time lapse.
Yeah. Kind of turn into a time lapse.
I don't know if we can do that, but
What do you mean?
well,
Pretty sure you can download the live streams again.
we will have to see.
If not, well, oh well. But it's just an idea. Okay. So if you want to start, if there's anything else you want to add, if not, sign the blank out.
Until next time, subscribers.
Keep fit and have fun.
We'll see you
Panda
next
break.
time.
No panda break.
No.